5 names. You did well.
What? How many do you have? Like 50?
Each at least.
50 each?
5 each at least.
5 each what?
Gender.
I don't have any girl. Why would we be doing girl? We're having a boy.
We did both last time. Somebody did not understand the assignment.
Well, you didn't give me an assignment.
I
You
did.
said, we need to pick names. Okay. Names that we would use.
No.
Or names that we like but we wouldn't use. But I thought we were doing this in the whole terms of like, we're having a boy. So they'd be boy names.
And last time we were having a girl and we
No,
also
but we
had
didn't know
boys.
at the time when we did
Yes,
this.
we did.
No, we didn't.
Dude, it was the
No.
same.
No, I don't agree. No.
Hi guys, welcome back to another video. If you're new, hello. We are pregnant with our 3rd baby and this is our 2nd time around doing this video. I will link the video we did for when we were due with our daughter 3 years ago. I'll link that below and you can kind of see some of the names that we liked at the time, which are still very valid. I still really like all the names that I mentioned in that video.
You watched them recently.
Yeah, I just watched it last night. We are simply going to share with you our baby list of names that we each have, that we like, that we might use, could use, might like the name, but not be able to use it for whatever reason. This will hopefully help you if you're also pregnant and looking for some baby name suggestions, because the lists that you Google, I feel like, are just a waste of time. They're so long, but kind of useless.
Yeah, they're long, but I feel like
To
you get
have
some
like
good names.
to have a filtered through version of like nice names. I mean, obviously it's super subjective. I don't feel like we're too crazy out there with names. Not too boring, but not too crazy. If you want to follow our Instagrams, I will have those down below. We have our TikToks below as well. Let's jump right in. Looking at my list from last time, there's not like a single name that I would take off. I think I added Polly. I don't think I had Polly last time.
For a girl?
Yeah, I put Poppy/Polly, and I think both are cute. Do you like Polly? I
Yeah.
know you didn't like Poppy,
It's cute.
but Polly. I loved the name Polina growing up.
Paulina.
Polina. I think that was like one of the names my mom was gonna name me, and I was really mad that she didn't. But Oakley, I'm like a little bit over. Capri, Cleo, Phoebe. Love those names. For boys, Arlo. Love that name. Henry's adorable. Wolf, not so much anymore, I think.
Oh, this is your old list.
That's my old list, yeah. The full spiel is in the other video. My first girl name is Briar.
Briar.
Briar. It's so cute.
Yeah.
I also think we said cute a billion times last
Oh, we're gonna say
time.
a billion times this
So
time
I do
too.
apologize in advance.
I don't mind Briar.
It's like adorable, but also can be sophisticated, I think.
It would grow nicely.
Yeah. What's your first girl name?
Olivia.
Oh, shocker.
Yeah, I like
That was
Olivia.
on your last list.
Was it?
Yeah.
Nice. Still on this list. It's a good one.
Nice. The next one I have is Suede for mostly a girl. I know that it can be both, but I prefer it on a girl.
Yeah. I don't know.
Not obsessed with it, but it made the list.
I don't really like the fabric suede, so I'm biased.
All right, let's do felt.
Anytime there's suede on something, I'm like, ugh.
Cat
Just find like these. We don't have cats. We're good. Anytime I see like a pair of shoes and it's got like suede on it, I'm like,
What's wrong with suede?
because it just doesn't hold up very nicely.
No name for us?
For a girl,
Yeah.
and my last one.
Okay.
Actually, I got one more. Jade.
Jade. My next one is Sage.
Oh,
Similar.
that's kind of girl.
I don't like Jade though.
I like Sage.
Okay.
That would be on my list actually. now that I
Sage.
think about
I
it.
don't really like it for a boy, but for a girl, I think it's cute. But again, I don't think I like it enough to use it. So you're done? Is that what you're telling me, or you have one more?
I'll have one more.
Okay.
Veronica. Just
Okay. You better be. You better be. Just kidding.
Barry, like for Stefan, if Stefan was a girl, Barry was gonna name him Veronica, and I was like, oh, I don't like that name. It just didn't vibe with me.
That was the only girl name I had that I was just dead set on. Like, if it's a girl, her name's Ronnie.
Yeah.
Ronnie, so
Ronnie.
cute. Little Ronnie. Aw.
Yeah, I just didn't like Veronica.
I loved it. I loved it.
Too much going on.
Okay. Okay, a few of my girl names that I have are Scotty/Scotland. I think are so cute. I think little Scotty for a girl is so cute. And then you could just go like a full name of Scotland. Do you like Scotland?
It's not bad.
Next one I have is Seven, which we both liked
Yeah.
for either gender.
I definitely like it more for a boy.
Do you?
Yeah. I feel like just like naming a boy a number, you can get away with that easier than like naming a girl a number.
Do you not know of 11? She's a girl.
I know. I just
She likes
like
pickles, just like you.
she likes. Yeah, I know, but it's also a TV show. So.
But we decided that we can't use 7 because it's way too similar to Stefan.
Stefan
Just
and
like
7.
we tend to
Very
slur
similar.
Stefan, like when we call him or whatever.
Like it would be very confusing.
It's super similar, and we were like
Stefan,
quite,
7.
We were quite
Yeah.
like set on it, kind of, earlier in the pregnancy for this baby.
I wouldn't say we were set on it, but it was
not
definitely like high on the list.
It was like top 3 probably. And then I talked to one of my best friends, Avery, about it, and I told her that we liked the name, and she was like,
"Oh, it's very similar to Stefan," and we're like,
"Oh."
It is very similar to Stefan.
I don't know. I think that it could be really cute. Like you could just get a little tattoo of a 7. You know what I mean? Just like little things like that. It's just like adorable. And of course, we told our families this as well, and they looked at us as if we said orange.
Can't tell old people you're gonna name your kid a number. What the heck's wrong with you?
My next girl name is
Are you just like skipping me? Like, do I not get to share anymore?
Well, I'm gonna finish my girl names, right?
Oh yeah, okay, that's yeah. I don't have any more.
Okay.
I thought you had one boy. Oh no, that was 7. We were talking about 7. You put 7 in as a girl?
Yeah. Next girl name is Noah, but N-O-A. No H, just Noah. Like that. Isn't that cute? I think that's kind of cute. We would never use it because Mitchell has a cousin named Noah and whatever.
Don't like it.
Why not?
But that's probably because of my cousin Noah.
Yeah.
If I like named my kid after him, I'd just be like...
You're not naming...
It's basically naming the kid after him.
He would definitely assume so.
Yeah, for sure.
But I don't know, I think it's...
Hey 2.0, what's going on?
Okay. I think it's like cutesy. Last one I have for a girl is Maven.
Kind of like Mavis.
Kinda. Maybe, Maven.
I think you like it just because of maybe though.
Maybe.
Wavy.
I don't think I'd ever actually use it at all.
But you just think it's kind of...
I thought it was like different and unique.
Kind of cute.
Cute and usable for someone else.
First boy name I have is Shiloh.
I have Shiloh on my list now too.
How would you spell it?
Didn't like it when he first brought it up. It's grown on me.
Yeah.
Shilo.
Okay, that's how I have it spelled too. I saw people spelling it like S-H-I-L-O-H. You think some people spell it S-H-I-L-O-W?
I'm sure people spell it
Or
S-H-Y.
S-H-I-L-O-E.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a billion ways to spell it.
Yeah.
But I feel like S-H-I-L-O is the simplest.
I like it. It's funny when I first brought Shiloh up, I was like, "You mean like Shiloh LaBeouf?"
Okay.
I'm like, really? It's Shia LaBeouf? She's like, no, it's not.
I don't think it's completely out of the running for us, or is it?
I put it on the list because I just assumed that you wouldn't go for it.
My first one is...
We're gonna have to change the title.
Yeah.
Names that we like and we might use.
That's what we did last time. That's what the title was.
Oh, is it?
My first boy name, and hear me out, is Pacific. Pacific. Anyways, I'm sure we wouldn't hear the end of it if we named our baby Pacific. Yeah. Especially from like family and definitely the internet. Not that it matters.
It doesn't matter.
But I think it's too much.
Parents are gonna have to love the kid no matter what.
Yeah.
So.
It is too much for us, but I think it's a cute name if you're like a Hawaii gal or something. Or not, because maybe it's like super predictable for you to name your child something to do with the ocean.
Sven. That's my next boy name, Sven.
Yeah, Sven.
So people really like it because you like Sven from Frozen.
I don't think it was until yesterday that Stefan like actually really connected the fact that both him and Sophie start with S.
No way.
Well, we were talking about these two kids at swimming and how they're siblings and their names start with the same letter.
Okay.
And I was like, you realize that like you and Sophie do this too. It's like, oh yeah, like what are we gonna name the baby? I was like, why? Like, do you want it to be an S name too? He's like, yeah, Sven. I just feel like it would forever be a Frozen association.
No way.
Oh, Sven like Frozen?
Dude,
come on.
Frozen will...
Every parent has seen it.
Every
on
parent
repeat.
has seen it, yeah, but it'll disappear just like all the other old Disney movies.
I don't know about that.
Like, it never will disappear completely, but like this association will be like there. Like, if I think of Sven, I'm just thinking Nordic.
My next one is Samson.
Samson. Samus.
Samus.
Falcon Punch!
Okay. Sammy.
Samson. Yeah.
Kind of cute.
Is Sam short for something? For a boy?
Samuel.
Samuel, there you go. Okay. That's what it was.
Not Samson usually.
Not Samson, no. Next one is Jack.
Oh,
I like Jack.
good name.
Yeah, solid.
Solid name.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like Jackson.
Yeah, I didn't put Jackson.
Jackson's a no-go.
I just put Jack.
Jack is really cute.
Jack.
Next one is one that is actually in my like top probably 2 or 3.
Oh.
And that's Prescott.
Prescott.
I really like Prescott. It's usable. I think little Scotty running around. Prescott. It does remind me a little bit of like Prosecco. But what are your thoughts?
Yeah.
Prescott.
What
do you mean, yeah?
I like it.
You've been giving me so much pushback.
I haven't been giving you so much pushback. You know the reason why I don't necessarily 100% love it, because I just don't really like the name Scott.
But I feel like
Varia has been trying very hard to warm me up to
the Scott names.
The Scott names, yes.
I don't really like Scott on its own either.
This kid was going to get Scott no matter what. Like, people aren't gonna.
A Prescott would
like
less likely get a Scott.
No, for sure, 100%. A nickname will be Scott. Especially if it was like he grows up and he doesn't like end up like liking his name, he's just gonna go by Scott.
But that would be his choice.
Yeah. But then are you gonna like feel bad if you're calling him Prescott because you named him Prescott, but you know that he doesn't actually like it that much?
Well, why wouldn't he like it? Well, I feel like that goes.
You don't really like your name. You don't go by your full name.
That goes with any name. Even if you name your kid Alex, like they're not guaranteed to like it.
Okay, but you like your mom named you.
Yeah.
Your full name.
Yeah.
Right? You don't go by that.
No.
And I don't think your mom really calls you that either, does she?
No, but like that's just how it is. Nobody would call me that. It's like Alexander. Nobody really calls anybody Alexander. They call him Alex.
I mean, if that's your name and you do go by Alexander, like when you introduce yourself, you go by Alexander.
But
like people are going to call you Alexander.
Eventually people will...
Yeah, if you become good enough friends, they're going to call you Alexander. Like, it really depends, like, what you're introduced as is what people are going to call you.
Sometimes.
So, like, when I used to work with my parents, my mom and dad, they always call me Mitch. Like, that's just what they have called me forever. They've called me Mitch. That's their nickname for me. I always introduce myself as Mitchell, but my parents introduce me to anybody, or they call me Mitch. So, like, when I'm on a job site and people overhear Mitch, everybody on job sites, they call me Mitch.
But
that's who I'm known.
There have been instances, though.
There have been instances where, like, people will know me as Mitch, but then they'll know me as Mitch, but then I introduce myself as Mitchell. And they're like, okay, do you, like, go by Mitch or Mitchell? And I'm like, it doesn't matter.
But I've witnessed this happen where you will introduce yourself to a fully third-party person that's never met you before, doesn't know your parents, has no involvement in your life. You introduce yourself as Mitchell, and they just automatically go to Mitch. There was no pre-discussion. For example, my aunt. I've never called you Mitch in my life.
She's family.
Who calls you Mitch in that circle?
No one. But she's family.
So?
She's allowed to make a nickname.
There's somebody else. There's somebody, a friend. Somebody else will always be like, how's Mitch?
Who? Yeah, okay. But that's also...
If your name was Alexander and you went by Alexander, everyone would be like, how's Alex?
That's also a friend. There's a difference between just like some like stranger, work associate, client, whatever. I don't feel like that, in that case, like they would be calling you a nickname. If you introduce yourself as something, they'd be calling you that nickname, right?
I don't know. I think it depends on the person. Like, I had this teacher where she would literally nickname everyone.
Yeah, that's...
Everyone. Okay, but like, I was an adult at this point. So
no,
like,
you weren't. You were a kid.
No, I was an adult.
Oh,
These
this
are
was
all
like
adults.
University?
No, this was like late high school. But
okay, you're still a kid.
No, you're not.
You are.
No, you're not.
Yeah, you are.
But she would call a Marissa Maris. You know, stuff like that.
That's a terrible nickname.
She would just go out of her way to like make a nickname.
Maybe like she does that so that people feel closer and like more comfortable with her.
But my point is, just because you introduce yourself as one thing, it does not necessarily mean that everyone is going to call you that. Let us know what you think and who you agree with.
After our big debate that Vira will have to cut down because it was going on too long. My next one, Oliver.
Also in your last... Oh no, you said Ollie in the last video.
Did I?
Yeah. Do you like Ollie still?
I don't know. Maybe it's like a nickname to Oliver.
That's what I asked and you're like, no, just Ollie.
Okay, cool. So my opinions have completely flipped. I think Ollie in my mind is too much of just like, it's too kid. Yeah, it just won't age very well. Oliver will age better. How much better?
I think Oliver's like a sophisticated
yeah, it's okay.
name.
Yes, it is.
You're not walking into a room being like, my name is Sunshine.
But some people that's their name, that's what they'd walk into a room saying. My name is Sunshine.
Yeah, they would. But I just mean it's not on that like level of this is kind of a childlike name.
Yeah.
Oliver, I think, is
Okay.
firm.
Yeah.
Is firm, has
I
some
feel
masculinity to it.
I feel like Ollie works a little bit better as like a nickname to Oliver.
I like Ollie.
But I just don't know if I would want to call my name Ollie all the time.
Yeah.
You know? Sophie, like we call her So-So, but I wouldn't want to call her So-So all the time.
Next boy name I have is Koa. K-O-A. Kind of like Noah, but Koa.
Koa.
Same vibes.
Same vibes, yeah. Okay.
Cute.
Yeah, not bad. Do we know someone named Koa?
We know a Kai.
Okay, yeah.
I think Kai is more common than Koa.
Yeah.
But
I think I like Kai better than Koa.
Yeah, I think Koa is a bit more out there.
Yeah. Hudson.
Hudson, hey?
Yeah.
Like the bar?
So I'll take it Murray doesn't like Hudson.
No, I don't really like Hudson.
You don't really like names with son at the end.
Samson.
Jackson, Hudson. Oh, okay.
I had Samson on there. I don't really like the H.
Hudson Hayworth. That sounds so good.
Hudson Hayward. Yeah, I don't like Hudson, sorry. I never use that.
Well, me either. I just like it.
My last boy name is Sawyer.
Sawyer.
Cute. Don't think I would use it. Works with our S theme, but again, I think
like
it's adorable. I don't think I'd use it.
And we know a Sawyer too.
And he's adorable.
Yeah.
Him and his sister are just angels. Love those kids.
I'm on my last two, so it worked out great.
Oh wow.
Did you see that?
Did you like Sawyer?
Yeah, I like Sawyer.
Out of 10.
I just wouldn't use it.
Yeah. Why?
I just wouldn't use it. Well, for
That's
one,
the
we know a
association.
Sawyer. I feel like if you just like know somebody.
We knew a Sophie. Like what?
Who?
I know a Sophie. I know a few Sophies actually.
Do we see them often?
Do you see Sawyer often?
Once in a while.
No, you
yeah,
don't.
our kids would play with him.
Oh my god, whatever. I see Sawyer way more than you do.
Are you ready for my last one?
I'm so ready.
Okay. Henry.
Solid name.
Yep.
Solid name.
On my
I've
list
said it
last
before.
time.
I guess that's an H name.
No, that isn't H name.
I like it.
Henry.
I like Henry.
Henry Hayworth. I mean HH.
It doesn't sound badass enough though. I feel like Henry sounds very soft.
Henford.
Henford.
Henford
That's the one.
Hayworth. That's badass right there.
I like it. I think it's sweet.
Henworth Hayworth.
Okay. Awesome. Worthy Hey Hayworth.
Hawk Hayworth.
Oh no. British names I think are just really popular right now too. Like lots of Pippas and stuff like that.
Like Peppa the Pig.
Not Peppa. Pippa with an I.
Peppa. It's the
Not
same
Peppa.
thing.
That's gonna be our list. Kind of short, kind of sweet.
We'll see
What
what
do
we
you think?
use.
Yeah.
We'll see what we use.
We're not set.
We
That's
don't know
so
what to do.
funny that last time.
I was just so solid on a name.
Yeah, you were
I'm
like you were just
from
you were,
day one. This
you
is
were
it.
kind of
Boom.
entertaining my like runaround, but you weren't. You were letting me
I was letting you
be
have
indecisive, but like you knew that we would end up with Sophie.
your fun. Yeah.
Whereas this time you were so like wishy-washy.
Yeah.
Not that I'm fully set on a name, but like more so than you.
It's just Sophie's a great name.
Yeah. And so is my favorite name. We are set on a middle name, which I don't think we're gonna release publicly. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave us below your favorite baby names. Leave us your lists. Copy and paste those. I love reading through hand-picked names, you know? Subscribe. We have obviously lots more baby content to come since this baby is coming so soon. We love you so much and we'll see you next video. Bye.
Bye.